exam paper of some finance class, I probably would not be like blank right now, and I'd have to go back. But the innate concepts were just ingrained in your subconscious.
Sure.
Helped me, and the nuts and bolts of finance were firmly sewed into me when I was there, or hammered into me when I was there.
And as you were sort of journeying through Wharton and then Merrill and Howard, etc., I'm curious to understand how was living away from the comfort of familiarity, doing something on your own in you were at least familiar with the broad industry that you were trying to study and learn more about, but you were in a very new, novel environment that you were sort of unfamiliar with. Curious to know if any rapid, significant shifts happened in your value system or what you took away through those years.
No, I think it made me more confident as a person. I don't feel I built that confidence in school. I built the confidence, ironically, in a place like Wharton, where everyone around you is smart. But it was a lot of very inspirational. And the classes were very engaging, and the professors were very motivating in their own way because they engaged you so much in class. It's not like one professor who took me under his wing or something. It's just the way it was taught and the appreciation for giving a good comment and wanting to involve you in actually solving the problem, that you use your mind to solve it, and then you feel really cool because you solved it. And that brings confidence in you in the middle of a class of so many people. And also because I was genuinely paying attention and I was very absorbed and I was very interested because the teachers also were very good.
So
did it affect me? Yes, to be confident. Values wise, of course, you're taught ethics, you're taught what is good, what is not, what is, more of the rules, and again, it makes you think a lot. Ethics, I think, were just inherent because of my father, who, just says that we need to survive long. We don't have to grow fast by taking shortcuts. We have to do the right thing and grow at a steady pace. And those were anyway drilled and grilled into me growing up. And do the right thing, be fair, be honest. Being fair and honest and keeping your word and keeping your commitments, those things were just, I think,
ingrained.
Yes, ingrained when you were much younger, not because of the institutions I went to.
Yeah, but even interestingly, even so, Aditi, what I learned when we were preparing for this is, I think you struck a very nice balance of staying true to all those ideals that you grew up with, but also being bold and forthcoming in your career and sort of making decisions or suggestions early on, right? Trying sales, trying marketing, even as an intern, sort of suggesting ideas, raising a large fund, etc., etc. And it feels like those were large strides that you were able to take right from the beginning of your career. And I'm curious to know how that style has shifted from being a person who's shaping their career to helming such a large company.
First I want to go back to a little bit of what you said earlier, that, you said your values and things. I think character is something that you get shaped when you're young. Personality is something that comes later on in your life.
Yes, well said.
I feel that my institutions in the later of my life helped me to shape my personality, whereas character is what was shaped as I was growing up.
Well said.
And I think your parents have a lot to do with character. It's very hard for institutions to change your character.
Yes.
I think that only your parents can do when you're young.
Yeah.
And so coming back to how you think I've evolved, I think, as I said, my personality has evolved much more. I think the characters remain the same, and I want it to remain the same. I don't think character really changes later on in life.
Yes.
And I feel that and I think it's very important for people to discern those two.
Yes. Yes.
Right? Especially when you're choosing employees, when you're choosing people you want to share your life with, your friends, everything. And as you know, all the Gurujis say that it's very important in the company that you're with.
Yes.
Very important that
Yes.
that influences you.
Yeah.
And I think good character will help you choose people and will attract the same character people.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right? If the character is not the same, those people will get bored with you and you repel each other.
Yes. Yes.
So for me, my evolution and how I've changed, well, I think I've become more patient, believe it or not. I've learned to be more tolerant, which is good and bad.